If you know me, then you know my morning routine is super important to me. It's the time of the day where I get to focus on myself. It's my me time and really just get to ground myself and check in before I start my day. Whether I wake up at 5 a.m. or 10 a.m., which is honestly very common these days, I try to prioritize this morning routine from start to finish because I find that it makes me not only the most productive throughout my day, but also just feel the most grounded and connected with myself. So in this video, I want to share with you guys the morning routine that has honestly transformed my life in the past year. Like I said, I don't always wake up at 5 a.m. I wish I could, but I'm just not that consistent. But I do find what helps me the most is just popping out of bed as soon as I hear my alarm and not hitting snooze. It's really tempting to hit snooze probably like 5 times in the morning, but I try my best to only hit snooze once. After that, I will force myself to get out of bed immediately. And usually by the time I get through the motion of making my bed, I don't feel as tired as I was before, but I also feel less tempted to get into it because my bed's already made. And then y'all know I'm all about my lighting and my music and just the vibe, so I always put on my jazzy morning playlist. It's on Spotify. I put my mood lights on and then I start doing some yoga. One of the first things I love doing in the morning is coming back into my body and out of my head, because I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I first wake up, I get a little bit anxious. I'm like a little bit stressed. I'm thinking about all the things I have to do that day. So I love using yoga to come back to the present, come back to my breath, and really just prepare for meditation. Meditation, again, for me is just a really important ritual for my morning. We live in a society that constantly tries to take us out of the present by getting us caught up in money and time and stress and just things that usually don't really matter that much, but in the moment they feel like they do. So meditation for like 10 minutes a day, every single day, just really helps me come back to the truth that the present is all that there really is, and that thoughts are always temporary. I always have the power to observe them rather than fall victim to them. Once I'm done with my meditation and yoga, I will move on to the kitchen and start my breakfast. The first thing that I like to have every single morning is my athletic greens. So I never used to be a green drink morning person. I always thought that would be really gross, but if you watch my vlogs, then you know I recently started drinking athletic greens every single morning, and I actually really enjoy it. Athletic Greens is actually the sponsor of today's video, so shout out to them. And they're a brand that I've fully integrated into my morning routine every single day. Athletic Greens, if you guys don't already know, is an essentialist nutrition company that has created a movement around simplifying your health routine. And AG1 is their main product. Despite the name, it's not just for athletes, it's for everyone. It's basically a blend of 75 minerals, vitamins, whole food source superfoods, probiotics, adaptogens, a mixture of really good stuff that's all in one convenient daily serving. It's basically your vitamin cabinet in one drink. It's a special blend of ingredients that help support your gut health, your immunity, your energy, recovery, focus, and aging. So drinking this every morning really has become a ritual for me. It just kind of gives me peace of mind knowing that I'm getting all my vitamins, my minerals, everything that I need nutritionally in one drink at the start of my day. And y'all know I'm all about romanticizing your life. So for me, making my athletic greens in my mason jar with my metal straw every single morning has just really become a part of my morning ritual that makes me feel like my life is a movie. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's really, really good. It gives me a lot of energy throughout my day. Again, it tastes good and it's just really good for you. So I highly recommend you guys go check them out. I will of course leave a link down below. If you guys want to get up to a year supply of the immune supporting vitamin D dropper plus 5 individual travel packets free with your purchase, which is a really good deal. So again, thank you to Athletic Greens for sponsoring today's video and for being such an amazing part of my health and morning routine. And then we're on to my breakfast. I love a cold breakfast in the morning. I don't know why. I usually will have something like overnight oats or some yogurt. If you guys want to see more into how I eat and typically structure my meals throughout the day, then you guys can check out my what I eat in a day / workout routine in the cards. And then we move on over to my counter and I will usually do some journaling. I don't do it every single morning, but I like to do it as often as possible. Typically when I'm journaling in the mornings, I'm not doing a specific prompt or topic. I'll typically just write out 1 to 2 pages of whatever's coming to my mind at the time. If you guys have read The Artist's Way, then you guys know this is what's considered your morning pages. Julia Cameron swears by this and basically says if you are any kind of creative, then this is a really great way for you to start your day by emptying your head and just getting all the gunk basically out of your mind so that you leave more room to create freely without the fears and anxieties that were once holding you down in the morning throughout your day, if that makes sense. And if I notice that my thoughts are pretty negative, I will try to do a little bit of shadow work to understand where they're coming from, and then I will usually do some affirmations to affirm that regardless, I will have an amazing positive day and that I'm safe, I am loved, I am worthy of abundance, and everything will be all right. So this is the part of my morning where I really need to start switching from my jazzy morning playlist on Spotify to like my hype playlist, because after I journal, I usually get really tired and tempted to get back into bed, but I have to get ready for the gym. Working out for me in the morning is superior. I used to work out in the evenings, but I promise you, if you can train yourself to start working out in the morning, it is a game changer. You're boosting your endorphins, you feel more energized for your day, and there's a certain peace of mind about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock rolling around and knowing that you've already gone to the gym so you don't have to worry about it. So this is where I will start really getting ready for my day, putting on my gym outfit, brushing my teeth. One really big piece of advice that I have for anyone who wants super white teeth, I don't have the perfect teeth, but I think my teeth are pretty white, is brush your teeth after you drink your coffee in the morning. I didn't drink coffee this morning because I'm trying to quit, but I usually will have maybe like a decaf coffee or a decaf tea, but I always make sure to brush my teeth afterwards because coffee and tea very much stains your teeth. So I just try to make it a habit to brush my teeth after my first breakfast every single morning. I feel like I'm the only one who does this, but I think that everyone needs to convert over to my way of doing things. So yeah, I brush my teeth, put on my deodorant, I'll put on my contacts, and then finally I am doing my hair because my hair has been killing me this entire video. For the gym, I really will just like slick back my hair into a bun. Usually I just put some gel on, do my edges, make sure they look a little bit neat and clean, even though they're probably gonna get messed up when I start sweating. And then I'll throw my shoes on and then get my stuff ready. I have my gym bag already packed and ready to go. I usually try to make sure that my AirPods are charged, so I'm just like ready to walk out the door so I don't change my mind last minute and not go to the gym. And then we will head out into the gym. So if you guys know me, you guys know a gym is a huge part of my life. Like I said, again, working out in the morning to me is just superior. I just feel better about myself when I do it early, and there's less people in the gym. I just feel good. As you can see, I do weightlifting, so I just love pushing myself and starting off my day like with this like high energy, just fully in the zone, focused on my fitness goal. Again, if you guys want to see more about like my fitness and health routines, you guys can go check out that video in the cards. But yeah, I love lifting. As you guys can tell, I get really into it. Looking at my face, it's kind of embarrassing. By the time I get back from the gym, Deku is usually super hyper and ready for me to walk him, so I'll usually go do that, and then I will come back and make myself some breakfast. And while I'm making my second breakfast, I usually will watch a video of someone who inspires me or like listen to a podcast. I'm not really a big podcast person, but I might listen to one every now and then. One podcast that I love to listen to in the morning is Above the Mean. It's actually my best friend's podcast, but it's really good. I'm not just suggesting that because she's my best friend. But yeah, for my second breakfast, I will usually have something a bit bigger with carbs and more protein. So today I'm making myself some bacon and an avocado bagel. And then while I'm eating that, I'll finish up whatever video or podcast I'm watching, and then I'll go and take my shower. So in the shower is when I actually will wash my face for the first time that day. I don't like to wash my face till after the gym because I feel like there's no point in doing it before. I'll just use a Cetaphil gentle cleanser, and then a couple times a week I'll exfoliate with the Human Race exfoliator by Pharrell. It's actually a really good exfoliator. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. And then of course I will shower. Right now I'm just using a Dove shower gel, and then I'll come out, rub, of course, lotion all over my body. And this is where I'll finish up my skincare. So I'll throw on an SPF moisturizer. I'll usually use my Hero Cosmetics SPF or my Cetaphil SPF moisturizer. Sorry, I forgot to show all my products. And then I'll take my vitamins. I used to have like 10 vitamins I would take in the mornings, but now that I drink Athletic Greens, I only have one that I take, and it's saw palmetto. It's just for my skin. And then I will go ahead and get dressed. So for me, I like to try to get dressed in something that makes me feel cute every single day, even if it's just like a cute, cozy loungewear set. Today I just like wanted to be a little bit more dressed up because I knew I was gonna be running some errands, so I just threw on some camo pants, and then I'll throw on some jewelry just to kind of dress up the outfit a little bit. If I'm just gonna be around the house, I usually won't wear jewelry, but since I'm gonna be doing some errands, I decided to throw some on. And then I will finally do my hair. So in the mornings, my curls are always pretty frizzy, so I re-wet them, and then I put some Aunt Jackie's Curl Whip in them. That's like my go-to curl cream if you guys are ever wondering what I use in my hair. And then I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup in the morning just because my skin's been going crazy and I wanted to give it a break. So I just decided to brush up my eyebrows, brush my eyelashes, make sure I have some chapstick on, and then I was ready for my day. Super chill, comfy, cozy, but still cute. And then I'm gonna go over to my laptop to actually start my day. I always open up my planner and just make sure I have everything written down on my to-do list that I need done for the day. If you guys want to learn more about how I plan my day and how I stay productive, I do have a video on that as well. Yeah, I will typically start my day just with some light emails, maybe getting a few like small admin stuff done, and then I will like really just slowly but surely ease my way into my day. And I'm drinking my protein shake, if you guys were wondering what that was. So yeah, that's my morning routine. Again, I do not do all of this every single day. I wish I could, but I just simply don't have the time. And sometimes I just wake up late. I like to sleep in sometimes. It just really depends on how I'm feeling each day. It's definitely a lot, I know, but all of these rituals really do ground me. They really make me feel connected with myself. And of course, they help me stay productive throughout my day. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.